has some time.
Okay, so you see the standings, you see the X by the Portland Thorns, first team to clinch a playoff spot. Significance of that is what?
It's just a step in the right direction. I've been pretty clear, and I do mean it. I talked to the team about it. The standings are wild. Any given day, any result, you've got people moving up 4 spots. It's all about us. It's about taking one game at a time, and fantastic. That's sort of a hurdle to get by, which is the clinching of a playoff spot. But that's not what we're here for. That's part of it. But we've got 2 games left, and we've got some work to do.
How about the intensity of this league, though? Because truly, whomever the 6 teams are that get in it, anybody from 1 through 6 has the capabilities legitimately to win the cup.
Yeah, and that's why this league is so exciting. I mean, to be a fan of the NWSL, it's a wild ride, and it's something you don't see across other leagues in the world. This is anyone can take it at this time, and it's fantastic. I think it really is good for the branding of this league and what it's about, and it's great to have so many great teams. It's great to have so many great teams. Huh?
Yeah, so back here on Wednesday, how do you relate that second half, that 8-minute mark of 3 goals in a row to like soccer euphoria? I mean, to know at that point in time you're going to clinch, you're going to get top of the table after such a letdown, of course, days prior on the road. To get it done, I mean, how do you encapsulate what that 8-minute stretch was?
I don't think we knew we clinched with the win. I think there was some sort of NWSL mathematics that had to happen. So again, I mean, the players, it was about doing what we do. I think the first half we did a really good job of wearing them down, and we had 3 goal line clearances. So people that have looked at the first half and have asked, like, well, what changed? Yeah, I think we started to use different pockets, but in general, that first 45 was really important so that we did wear them down and give us opportunities in the second half. It was a very good performance for the team, but defensively, I thought we were outstanding and led by Becky at the back, Bella, who's been fantastic all season, Kling, Kelly, Natu, what warriors, and Sam sitting in front of them. Fantastic performance, and their communication and how they help support with the players in front of them. It was top.
All right, so you mentioned Sam Coffey there, and boy, we see a lot of great sideline. Everybody's celebrating in the moment for all the players, but for Sam to get her first as a rookie, and what a great special year she's had on and off the pitch. You guys love it.
Yeah, I think you just see the genuine joy and passion she has for the game. That celebration was just, it was pure, right? And then coming over to celebrate with our finishers, testament to her and her character, that this is a really important moment in her career she wanted to share with all her teammates. It was special.
Big old grin on your face, too, as a coach.
Every goal I celebrate, but there are, I mean, obviously Becky's goal, Hannah's goal this year, standout, Sam now, Liv. There's been a lot of milestones, and that's fun to be a part of as a coach, just watching these players really take flight.
You don't have a lot of downtime. Your downtime, you went skydiving this week.
I did, yeah.
You all right?
No, I'm still recovering. I did make it. Yeah, Nadine signed me up. She said, I signed you up. And you owe me $50 for the down payment. And yeah, I mean, I said, well, we'll see. So I didn't dismiss it, and then I thought, it's not something I would do. It logically makes no sense to jump out of a plane, and it still doesn't now. The fact I did it, I'm like, oh. I felt sick the whole way up. I felt sick the whole way down. And I can say I did it, and then I'll move on. I'll never do it again.
Bucket list goes.
It's not even on my bucket list. It was on Nadine's bucket list, so how I was on that plane, I'm still questioning.
You're a good friend.
Sure. I don't think I could back out.
It didn't take a whole lot of convincing then.
It did, yeah, no, it did. There was a lot of people involved, but in the end, I'm glad I did it. It was not on my bucket list, but I'll pretend it was, and then I can check it off just to be productive.
In that moment when you're in the free fall, what's that for people that haven't done it? And I don't think I ever will.
Yeah. Like I said, I think I ruined the day for a lot of people. I was the first to be chucked off the plane, so we just sort of tipped on out. And then the free fall, I'm like, let's open up the parachute. Let's see, you know?
Yeah.
And then when we opened up the parachute, he said, oh, let's do some turns. I was like, let's not. Let's land this thing. And then we landed, and, you know, I checked all the boxes on the way down. So a big thank you to Doug, who was my tandem jumper. He put up with a lot. I'm very glad it's finished.